Well, we've reconnected. Let's hope that everything comes back. Might need to refresh. Ah! It annoys me so much that it does that. It really, really bothers me. And there's not really anything I can do about it. So we have now. I am looking into getting a new PC. So my PC is kind of a beast, but it has a couple of like major flaws. But I am now looking into perhaps replacing it just so I can stop doing this. Because it's so annoying when this happens. It is actually so annoying. The problem is there's no way to like fix it. That is the fundamental issue I have. It is a hardware issue. And I can't, without like replacing multiple pieces to work out which bit specifically is causing the issue, it's just not worth it. Will you watch the new Pokemon trailer that shows the new Megas? There's new Megas? I tell you, ping me the trailer and we might look at it once we get through this stuff. Weren't they leaked? I think they were leaked. I haven't really looked at the leaks though, so I haven't seen them at the very least. Yeah, sorry about the stream going down, guys. Again, I can't really influence it, unfortunately. It will happen sometimes. It's nothing new. It's nothing new. But yeah, I think to get to what I was saying about VFriend, I think VFriend is... it's so close. It's so close to being a really cool deck, but it will still always lose to Piercing, and that really sucks. But again, if you get custom hands, the deck is amazing, right? You loop the VFriend itself, you can pop your opponent's entire board, you can attack them directly and get like a ridiculous amount of damage in. Like, it's just so good. But that happens once every like 3 or 4 games. So because of that, it's just, unfortunately, shouldn't be in this tier, for me at the very least. Then you get down to D. So this would be like Rogue deck. So in terms of Rogue decks, yeah, I think this is a good spot for Floodgate Boy. I think Floodgate Boy deserves to be here. And his friend Floodgate Man. So we got what, Floodgate Dog and Floodgate Man. Floodgate Man is... I think it has a similar issue where you kind of need everything to go correctly, right? If everything goes well, if you draw a good hand and everything just kind of happens as you need it to, the deck's pretty good. But if that doesn't happen, it's kind of like, what is it realistically doing? So, I don't know. I don't know if I'd even have this in, like, Rogue. And then Sidra is in, again, this is another weird deck. Because, again, you see it on Ladder a lot, and that's why I wonder if this is very influenced by Ladder. Cyber Dragon is unfortunately just not good enough, I don't think. Future Floodgate versus Ancient Floodgate. I mean, kind of, right? It's, I don't know, man. I don't think Cyber Dragon should be up here. I think it should be down a tier, personally. Because to me, these are decks that can, like, if they get their game plan off, they can kind of counter what a lot of other decks are trying to do. Oh, you're not going to special summon. Oh, you're not going to use the effects of your special summon monsters. Okay, you now need to somehow get a load of attack, which is going to be quite difficult depending on what kind of deck you play. Cyber Dragon doesn't do any of that. Cyber Dragon just goes, I'm just going to try and summon out Cyber Twin Dragon and hope that I can just bully my opponent. And it's like, is that good enough, realistically? I don't know, man. I don't know. But that is it for Ra's tier list. Now we're going to look at Monarch's tier list. So this is Monarch. So go ahead and translate this. So Monarch said, personally, ideology-filled commitment tier list. I referenced a Foreigner Bros tier list for what it's worth. I wonder if he used our tier list. I wonder if Foreigner Bro is me. Is that a bit self-centered for me to assume that? Is that a bit self-centered? Bro, the maximum Floodgate is an auto boss for me. Auto loss for me. If it hits the board, I can't out it. I mean, that's why I played it to a top 4 finish in a tournament. Because I knew it's an auto loss for a lot of decks. That was the strategy. So let me compare this to our tier list. So this is ours. So 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2 with 3 just down here. So it's... so far, exactly the same placement, except Hero's been bumped up 1 tier. Then we've got him, followed by Miss Mutton, followed by this, and then this has been bumped up. We had this all the way down here because it hasn't really done anything lately. But like, so this is the one standout as being very different from our list at the moment. So he's bumped this over the maximum, and he's also got VFriend up here as well. I wonder what's going on in Japan with VFriend. Both different lists have put VFriend, like, not like super high, but like reasonably high, right? It's almost 1-to-1. I mean, almost. So then we had Royal Rebels. They're Royal Rebels all the way back here. So they've bumped the Geas Dragons up. And then, you know, these decks is... So if this is High Rogue, this is just Rogue, right? So it's just like the other decks that are around. I mean, what's the big takeaway here? Japan really likes Tearfing. Seems to be the big one. Also, VFriend. I don't know. This keeps coming out of nowhere. Like, people are really rating this deck super highly. Because I rated this deck pretty highly, and then just it's done nothing, like, competitively wise. Tomato is foreigner, Chan confirmed. I would play VFriend, but I'm not opening that box now. That is understandable. I really like playing the deck. I think it's a really fun deck to pilot. It's just... Again, there are just some matchups that feel so bad, like so bad, that it almost just feels like you're not even competing a lot of the time. A lot of the time you just don't even get to play the game, and that never feels great. Yeah, I mean, at least Miss Mutton's in this tier list, because Miss Mutton wasn't even in Raz. Like, the other thing is, Miss Mutton won one of the only tournaments happening in Japan, right? Because they have Now's tournament, and I think they've done 4 of his tournaments so far, which is every Monday. And Miss Mutton won one of those 4 tournaments, but didn't get a shout out here. Like, not even a placement. Like, it won the event, and they're like, oh. But I mean, obviously, this is so similar to my tier list that I have, like, nothing to really evaluate, right? It's my list. It's just my list. But there is one other tier list we're going to go over, and that is everyone's favorite member of the community, Luis Fernando's tier list that he posted in my Discord server. Let's go ahead and bump this up. So, this is Luis's tier list. S tier. So usually that would be tier 0, but I'm going to assume that Luis isn't saying that this is tier 0. I'm going to assume this is just like the only tier 1 deck. Then we have 7s into Music Princess. So we're saying that 7s is better than Music Princess. So I think that is the only list out of any of them that has made that claim. And if we go and take a look at the data, we can see 7s is this lovely green slice here. Music Princess is the top performing deck right now. So it's a bold claim to make, but again, we respect it. We respect it. Then in B tier, so again, we're going to assume this means tier 3. We got Heroes, which is being placed above Matarian. Okay. Music in tier 1. This is your tier list. Or at the very least, this is the tier list that you posted, Luis Fernando. Meme 20 confirmed. Tiger does not approve. Okay, so, I mean, since Luis is here, I assume he would move this up to tier S. We got Hero, we got the Matarian, we got Baseball. Again, I think this is respectable. I think obviously tournament results don't echo this because they have Matarians being a bit better than this, but like that's fine. Light Galaxy, I mean, these are all fine as well. I mean, I don't like massively disagree with any of this, if we're being completely honest. I mean, like, what the only thing's different is I would bump this up. I would bump this up. I would bump this up. What deck is missing from... Oh, Miss Mutton. Miss Mutton, once again, has not made the tier list. Where's Miss Mutton at, yo? Why does everyone disrespect Miss Mutton? It's like Miss Mutton in the previous format. Miss Mutton, Miss Mutton, Miss Mutton. Miss Mutton. It won. I mean, to be fair, the tournament it won isn't on the tier list. But it did win a tournament. Sorry, Miss Mutton. She is not in circulation. I see what you did there. Always with the puns. Always with the puns today. I don't mention is A. Okay, so we'll put that in A. Oh, Christ. The question is... A is up here. Wait, you... I don't think Matarian is A. Oh, right. Okay, I'm on board. I mean, kinda, right? Obviously, I can look at this, and I can always fall back on this as being, like, it's outperforming 7s, like, in tournaments. So, like, for me, that's always going to have a big weighting. As well as the fact the deck is, like, pretty good at the moment. Like, it's not crazy, but it's pretty good. You have ways to pop back throw, change battle positions. You can make your fusions quite easily now. You do, again, have a really big out to warrior decks, and there are quite a lot of good warrior decks going around. So, like, I think the deck's still pretty good. Miss Mutton got cooked. I assume it's a sheep girl. Yes. Miss Mutton is this girl. I'm just kind of circling it. I mean, we can go get a picture of Miss Mutton up. That's fine. This is Miss Mutton. She's Magical Sheep Girl Meeg-chan, also known as Princess of the Flock Miss Mutton. Miss Mutton bide so that barbecue could enter next box. Oh my god. If we get the barbecue stuff, that's going to be so good, man. God, what were they even called? Barb. We could get Prime Roast Beef Horseman. Guys, Prime Roast Beef Horseman box? Because we'd also get, like, the Wolf. Gun McQueen, whatever his name is. So during the main phase that you special summon this card, place 4 fire attribute beast type monsters from your graveyard on top of your deck. Add up to 1 of each Beast Bite, BBQ, and Wild Kitchen from your graveyard to your hand. I put Music Princess is A because it's my first impression. I see. Tomato Meeg-chan cosplay when? Do you really think I could pull this look off? Like, first off, right? How would you even make this costume? Right? So I'd have to buy it, because I don't know if you know this. I am not a seamstress. Or seamster? But I couldn't make this. So you'd have to buy it, which means it had to be custom made. We're now talking about such a heavy investment to get this costume going. If Udius can do it, you can, Tomato. The difference is Udius is an anime character, so he can kind of just imagine things into being. That's not really how this works in the real world, unfortunately. But that is it. Those are the 3 tier lists I want to look over. Obviously, this was our tier list. This is where we ended up. I still feel quite confident in this list. Like, again, if we... Like, the data holds. Music Princess Joint Tech way out in front. Matarian and Seven's Road are then the next best decks. And then it's what Baseball Overlord, which I don't know if Overlord deserves to be up there, but Overlord's down here for now. Like, the only thing that hasn't shown up recently is this and this. I suppose Baseball hasn't either, really. It's like, these 3 haven't really shown up lately. A lot of cotton, but it doesn't seem like a hard cosplay to make. I don't know, man. Like, again, I wouldn't know where to start with this. Like, this is just a pink dress. That's not difficult, right? Then you need some red fabric to make the bows. You need some yellow fabric to make these bows. You're going to need a ton of cotton to do these. Or, because I don't even think cotton would look good. I think you're better off using, like, some sort of plastic that imitates cotton, right? So it looks like anime cotton rather than actual cotton. I mean, I suppose down here wouldn't matter because I wouldn't have my legs on stream. This is the bit. It's like this massive wig. Seems absolutely ludicrous to create. But let's go ahead and look at this Pokemon thing. So I want to see what exactly is going on here. I don't know if the audio is going to be too loud, too quiet, or whatever. But we'll see where it goes. Alright, so this is UK Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension. Visit a strange new dimension. I assume this is DLC. We're trying to have a wig-making panel for Kyber Corp Con because so many people want to know how to make Yu-Gi-Oh! Wigs. I would imagine... Like, right, so for me, I am quite into DIY. I'm quite a practical person. I like doing things myself. I would imagine it would take a lot of resources, right? So I would imagine to make a Yu-Gi-Oh! Hairstyle, you'd probably need a lot of wireframes. You'd probably need something like over it. But again, I haven't actually tried making one, so I have no idea. Is Pale DLC if I'm not wrong? Let's check it out. See what's going on. Well, the music's a bop. Got some Mega Stones. Mega Dimension! What is this place? Oh, level 120s. 142. Okay. So what's the logic? You need Megas to take on guys that are stronger than the level cap? I assume the level cap is still 99 in this game. Or 100. I think we saw Esper just now as well. I've always been quite a big fan of Esper. Okay, we have the Puff Jacket. Is she covered in Mega Stones? I'm trying to work out if I've seen any Megas yet. So far, I don't think so. Okay, there's a Mega. Mega Chimecho? Okay. Mega Chimecho's kind of cool. Mega Right. We already knew what Mega Raichu was going to look like. If we didn't. I think we've already even seen one of them. If not both of them. Okay, so what were the big ones? It was Mega Chimecho and Mega... Is it Braxcalibur? Is that what it's called? Okay, still a little bit of trader left. We'll let this play through. Holo X and Holo Y apparel sets. Okay. Get some new Pokeballs. It's 100 at the Mo. It's going up for this DLC, though. Braxcalibur. Braxcalibur. So, were those the only 2 new Megas in here? I'm pretty sure we've already seen the Raichu. Just watch this bit again. Is it just me, or does it kind of look like Dialga? It's like, what if Braxcalibur did a Dialga cosplay? That's the vibe I'm getting from this. Did I miss looking at the meme tier list? Unfortunately, you have, Serena. Welcome on in, though. The only 2 new revealed ones to this trailer, yeah. Yeah, there's the only 2 new ones, but the entire Mega list got leaked. Yeah, I haven't looked through the entire list, so... You know, I'm kind of spoiler-free at the moment. Okay. So it becomes like a dream catcher. We've got like all the little Chimechos. I mean... they're okay. Nothing like crazy. Chimecho is cute, and the big base is a Chingling. Oh, is it Chingling? I mean, yeah, I think this is fine. Like, nothing in here is, like, blow me away. I don't, like, dislike Braxcalibur, but at the same time, it's never been, like, my favorite design. Like, in terms of, like, some of the, like... I don't know if Braxcalibur counts as a pseudo-legendary, but it's obviously been, like, a strong dragon type, at the very least. And I think just comparing it to a lot of the other, like, strong dragon types across the games, it's never, like... interested me that much. Like, it's no Garchomp, right? It's no, I don't know. Can't even think what the other, like, big dragon types are. Because I'm thinking, like... Tyranitar, which is not a dragon. That's a dark rock, so... But yeah, this is pretty cool. And then the last thing we have to go over is going to be this. We have a new card. New OCG card. Dragonite. I am not a big Dragonite fan. I think out of all of the Gen 1, like, cool Pokemon, Dragonite looks a little bit goofy. And I'm not a big fan of Mega Dragonite, but that might just be because I'm not a big fan of Dragonite. So, like, for me, I like my Pokemon to be, like, either really interesting in how they look or really, like, edgy. Like, they're the 2 aesthetics I really like. Something that I look at and go, that looks really cool. Or something I look at and go, That is really interesting, right? So when I look at something like Dragonite, I go, that's the derpy dragon. I love Dragonite and its Mega. I mean, that's fine. You can all like Dragonite. I am fine to be the odd one out here. I'm fine to have the hot take. 5-time. Hello, eHero XGP. Welcome on in. You've just missed us talking about Pokemon. Goodra. Goodra, to me, is like drippy Dragonite. Like, they have like a similar vibe where they're like the friendly, goofy dragon. So, like, once again, not really my cup of tea. Drampa. Drampa's also a goofy dragon. It's definitely a goofy dragon. There's lots of goofy dragons is what I'm starting to learn from this. But let's check this one out. This is Eye of the Storm. Level 3 Dark Spellcaster monster. During the turn this card was normal summoned, fusion summon Torna, the Magician of Whirlwinds, by shuffling 2 level 6 or lower monsters from your field or graveyard into the owner's deck as material. Yeah, it's pretty good. Basically, just a 1-card Torna. Let's get Torna up quick. So, Torna. Made using Torna and a Dark Attribute Spellcast type monster. During your main phase that you fusion summon this card, destroy 1 defense position monster on your opponent's field. Then you special summon a level 9 Spellcast type monster from your graveyard face up to your field. Hey, this is fine. Especially if you get this out for like 1 card. Kingdra? I don't dislike Kingdra. Kingdra's not like my favorite design, but I don't dislike it. Like, it's one of those things where it's like I would have a Kingdra on my team, but I'm never gonna have like a Kingdra poster. I guess I would never have Kingdra apparel. You know what I mean? Yeah. Overall, I think this card is okay. I'm curious as to what kind of build we would have this in though. Because, like, you could use this to bring back the level 9 Earth Spellcaster that can then resurrect another monster. But there's a lot of stuff we can get with that. But with that done, I think it's time. I think it's time, guys. I think it is time for us to actually play video games. I know some of you don't come here for that. But it's time. So first things first, let's get this up. Let's turn this off. And now it's time. We've also just had this playing in the entire time in the background, so... It is time for some reverse Masochist. So once again, I want to see you get wall clapped by the wall that is Ouija. I mean, we've got to get through Mitsuko first. So I'll go ahead and do... Rush Reverse Masochist in the chat once again, just so that everyone kind of understands what we're doing. This is a Switch game that we're playing. And we are basically doing a challenge run where we have to try and lose as few times as possible, but our deck is dog. It is absolutely awful deck. So we're going to see if we can somehow defeat Mitsuko. Mitsuko has a really strong deck. Really, really strong deck. We've already gone through this, so we don't need to go through this specific dialogue again, because we were doing this last time. Alright. Let's see what happens. Can we get a win? Can we find a win against Mitsuko and her disgusting traps? She has a really good field spell that we can't really deal with. She has a really good traps that we just can't really deal with. So we'll see if we can do either or both. Right, we're going first. The game finally in English? Fan translation. What date is the end of service? Who could even? I mean, this hand is not... Part of me is thinking we're just getting out sneezing, because otherwise it's just going to sit in our hand. We'll throw this at an attack position. Out comes the boy. Go ahead and set. And then we'll pass. Right, let's see what he's got. We got a penguin. Oh, penguin did not stick around for long, unfortunately. I think it's already ended. Hoping we get an announcement for this game to be released in English. I mean, I think we're probably past that at this point, but you never know. Destructive Meteor. Okay. Tribute 2. Right, summons out just the 25. Just the 25 is fine. Right, now the question is, do we activate our trap? I think we are... We'll activate the trap, because if we do draw a boss monster and we can't summon it, that's going to be way worse than having too many cards and not being able to summon anything. So we're hedging our bets that we draw a boss here. I mean, we did get a boss. I want to use his effects, but that's just not happening. So I guess we have to just run in. You're not useful to me right now. I mean, you're 13. Right, summon. Tribute 2. Summon. Right, let's go for this play. We're going to keep a boss in hand, so I just don't want to spin down. And this way we still get a decent amount of damage in. Unfortunately, this has to crash. But getting attacks in while he hasn't got traps is so important. Double attack! I love the sound effects, it's so good. Jump Festa sadly never announces anything for English, they always do JP only announcements. I mean, that's fine though, right? Imagine if they just announce another game of this kind, like just a sequel to this, that would be so good. New Rush Master Jacopian. There's always a slim chance. Never say never. Look who's decided to show up. Right. Let's summon. Tribute both of these. Summon the Mighty Chiron. Activate Chiron's effect. Summon out Gyro Jocko. Reset. Go to battle. Right, he has to attack the one that has 1,000. Okay, so far so good. Okay. Down to 34. If you could have a nice low defense value, that would be great. 300. Why do we play that in face down defense? Okay, this is the best run we've had so far. At least I was able to play an online game of Wind Psychic against Barbecue. It was especially it was epically long duel. I can only imagine. That sounds grueling, but oh, tributing. We got Metal Megalon. Then we're going to tribute that. Summon that Snake Clown. Boost his attack to 23, so you can clear 2 of my monsters, or we can crash. I assume we're just going to clear 2. The issue is, the back row is still really scary, and we have nothing we can really do about it, so... Alright. We got Jersey Ritual. I don't know if Jersey Ritual is going to do a lot here. Alright. We'll go for what we can. We don't have enough Beast Warriors in the graveyard, do we? We have 1 in there. So there's no point in holding on to you. So we'll summon. Summon. An opportunity! Activating a magic card! Black Jersey Ritual. Come forth, Blackluster Soul Jersey! Our ace monster. He's always going to be our ace monster no matter what. Alright. We'll summon this out. Activate his effect. So when they face down. Right, we'll boost him up. Go to battle. Right, this is where stuff gets a little bit scary. Because if he does have the trap card, we are going to get hit for a lot of damage here. Hold. Hold. No traps. This is the end. Attack with a monster. Alright, we did it. We got through the wall that is Mitsuko. We have done it. We have overcome adversity. Did the stream die? Why is it saying stream's only go for 30 minutes? Yeah, our streams constantly go down, unfortunately. It's not ideal. Usually it goes down once a stream. Oh, my rush cards shipped, so I'll have them in hopefully a week or so. I ordered from my Eater bag. I don't know what that is. I'm making, but also have to have for my collection. Easy. We just needed rest. That's all we needed. We just needed a lovely bit of downtime, and then we were able to come back and destroy Mitsuko. Alright, but does that mean we go straight on to Udius now? Meat! I'm terribly sorry, Zuijo-sama. Where is Zuijo? That's... Hey. Oh, here we go. It's Ouija time. Buggy vivado. Zuijo-sama! Zuijo! Turning monsters into physical forms, using them for violence. What you're trying to do is wrong. Listen, Udius. In the far reaches of the galaxy, in the Velgia cluster, many of our comrades are still fighting. To put an end to that battle, I will not hesitate to use any means. Violence can't end the battle! What else is there? If our army wins, we can save the people of Velgia from the battle. Ooh. I'm not sure about that still. Yeah. Are you alright, Yuhi? Yuhi! Such cowardly actions as a warrior. I won't forgive you, Zuijo. Oh, the music though. Zuijo zil Velgia. Udius Velgia. Go rush. There we go. Here comes the gay man. Do I thanks show my list? I made it a while ago. That's what, I mean, if anyone posts any stuff, we'll show them off, right? And again, we like to give you an opportunity as well to talk through it as well. Because, like, again, if you've changed your opinion on something, you definitely should have an opportunity to say about that. Yuhi is dying. Rip Join Tech best deck. It's fine, don't worry about it. New Duel Links, new mod. Hello, Duel Links. This is a Switch game that we're currently playing. I will go first. Velgia draw. I mean, this is not... I mean, to be fair, this isn't the worst opening. The issue is, if he... I don't know, like, where his cards end up. I don't think it's worth it to hold Soul Jersey in this matchup. So we're just going to set it. Okay, we want the fire monsters in the graveyard. And we want beast warriors in the graveyard. Who the heck is Zuijo? Zuijo. Everyone loves Zuijo. Oh, okay. I mean, that's piercing immediately. Oh, Monster Reborn? Alright, mate, calm down. I mean, he's only bringing back a 15.
Set the card face down.
Okay, we're not taking any piercing, because he didn't activate the effect to summon out a bigger monster, so that's okay. The issue is, he's made a very big board, so we need a boss monster to out this. Doro! None of these are big monsters. So... we're going defensive again. And then all of our guys have such low defense as well. This is not ideal. We just have to wait till we find a boss. No way is that the drip penguin. Oh yeah, our deck is... we're trying to make our deck as drip as possible. Okay, Elysium. Oh, of all of the things that could have been, that is by far the best one for us. So we're going to take some damage here. But like, this could have been a lot worse. Oh, we're taking 29. Ah! That's not great. If I put 7s on S, you wouldn't judge me. I mean, at the end of the day, we would talk through it and like what I agree and what I disagree with, but you're entitled to your own opinions. Star Tracer, he shouldn't have Reborn till Season 3. Don't worry about that. I mean, there are... this goes up to Rovian, right? So I don't know where that lands on the like the timeline exactly. Unfortunately, Stormbolt is just not good enough here. Right, let's summon and see if he has a backthrow he wants to use. Looks like no. Okay. So Void Veil. I mean, that's fine. What if I summon it again? Oh no! Is that Void Veil? Oh no! It's a good thing the AI doesn't know how to use that card properly. Glycorizer again. Because the right time to use it would have been here. Alright, we'll set these. Go to battle. And we'll get rid of Pale Rider here. Rovian is Arc 2 of Season 1. Yes. So that's as far as this goes all the way. I think it literally, you get to Rovian and then like, literally that's it. Like the story ends. But the cards only go up to the Jersey stuff. Well, I mean, that's not ideal. Oh, I'm calling BS, man. He's attacking in the correct order to attack over my 1500. I think the AI is cheating. He can't use... he can't use trap cards for shit, but he knows how to attack in the right order. Oh. That's really bad. I can't end with Zenigabazels in hand. So I think we're just going to have to summon out Zenigabazels. Okay, which one's this one? Void Intercept. Yes? Okay, so he got the arguably best card out of my hand, which I'm not super happy about. But I do now have another monster. Oh, I can actually use his effect. Okay, let's do that. I mean, that's not doing anything for me. Alright, we burned him for 400. Go to battle. Get rid of this again. Without having anything to do with a 25, this is pretty rough. Void Veil too good. Don't mention penguins. I'm so sad they're not in Duel Links, or rather that they weren't implemented like 2 years ago when they could have actually done something as part of the meta. Whereas if they were released now, regardless of how good a skill they would get, they would do absolutely nothing. That's not true though. Like, we have a skill right now for Guardian Angel Joan that is a tier 2 deck. So like, if a skill is good enough, the deck will work, right? That's just how it goes. Right, we've got Hecaton Share. Gets us with the burn. Changes it back to attack. Okay. Well, we're going to take a lot of damage here. Ow. 2,000 to the face. Come on, Zui Zhao, we can beat you. Come on. We don't have our Aqua in the graveyard yet, do we? I think we actually have one. He's a reptile. Insect. No. Unfortunately, neither of these are online. I think we have to just go Bluetooth. Right. We summon. We summon. Tribute both. Activate Bluetooth. There's the art core we needed in graveyard just now. Well, I guess it wouldn't really have mattered. It would have put us with cards in hand, which we didn't really want. So now, are these back row going to be things that stop me from clearing? I think we have to attack over Elysium here, which is not great. But giving him the option to crash into us is also not good for us. If he just has Requiem, though, we're just cooked anyway. Is Rovian's deck not even playable? Rovian plays Handy Lady in the stories. They only added the pack later. But yes, she is. It's a bit of a shame they wouldn't update her AI, though. Okay, we got Universe Storm. Well, goodbye our ritual spell. We're going to use Yamata no Tsurugi. 100-ton Spasm. Is that what we're really calling it? 100-ton Spasm is the effect name of Hecaton Chair. But he has got a 4-turn clock on us now. Oh, he's doing a big think. 5 cards in hand. Just don't Requiem me. If he Requiems, we might just be cooked. What we need to do right now is draw our one-sided reverse draw, whatever it's called. The one that lets us flip one of his cards up. Oh, it's already in the grave. That's not ideal. Changes it back to attack. Okay, that's good for us. Alright, that's fine if you don't tribute. She plays the deck in the post-get. Some duelists have alternative such-rated decks in the post-game. Yeah, but, you know, give it to us for the main game, right? We don't need it just for the post-game. I mean, I appreciate it's there, right? It's at least better than nothing. It's the boy! What are we doing with this hand, though? We are also in a little bit of an awkward spot where we could just deck out. I think we have to do what we can, though. So we'll summon out Little D. Tribute both of these. The only thing I'm a bit worried about is in summoning this, it means he has a lot of 1300 defenders. Alright, if this board gets outed, we're dead anyway, so we're going to keep the extra card in hand. Because again, I don't think it's going to matter overall. If this board gets out, I don't think we're going to be able to win anyway. 1500 defender. Well, nothing we can really do about that. Alright, we will leave that one face up because we can pop it next turn if it's still there. Okay, he had 2 high defense monsters, so we were never clearing anyway. We are down to 17. If he just summons out Requiem, we're just dead anyway. But we were probably dead regardless if he summons Requiem, so we just have to kind of hope he doesn't have it. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. If this is Requiem, we are super dead. Oh! Elysium again. We can handle this. We can handle this. So he's going to change one of our guys to defense. Oh no, that is exact lethal. I forgot I got 500 attack. No, not exact lethal. Ah! Why didn't you use Tracer's effect? Because the AI is not very smart, unfortunately. Alright. That is a loss up. Which means we get to open another pack. Which is at least something. That is at least something. We didn't even see the Requiem, and it's like, by the way, Requiem can be countered by this. You got whomped by a gay space alien. I mean, that's just a Tuesday, really, isn't it?
It is power that decides battles.
Alright. To the shop. Card packs. Alright. I can't get to my tabs. There we go. Alright. Let's see what we get. Right, we want Fortissimo of the Whirlwinds. That is the absolute best thing we can get. The second best is going to be Requiem of Destruction. And then probably Galaxy of Fate. What we want to avoid is like all of this stuff up here. Because we have to like massively high roll to get anything good up many of those. Alright, Fortissimo of the Whirlwinds. Excellent. That's exactly what we wanted. Alright, come on. Thank you for the follow, Lupin Beast. And we do have that guaranteed SR, which is always nice. Alright, let's take a look. Site preview. I do not know what that card does. We've got a 1500 vanilla. Pretty good with that. We've got a second Soul Jersey. I would rather have some other Soul Jersey cards, but that was fine. We'll take it. There are so many good SRs. And we got Revenge Max. Okay. Revenge Max. When your opponent normal or special wants to face up, destroy one spell trap on your field. If you destroyed an equipped spell, you can destroy one of those normal or special summoned level 8 or lower monsters. I mean, this is making the deck. But, like... Alright. After your opponent takes a spell card, add a level 4 or lower monster from a graveyard to your hand. I just don't see that being useful. Glee is making the cut because it's just a 15. Penguin is like... There isn't really a reason to use this anymore. And then we have Flamberge. Equip this to one face-up monster on your field whose original type is Psychic. I don't even think we have any Psychics in the deck at the moment. Alright, let's add these to the list quick. So, Flame Arms... Fretberge. We have another... Penguin Soul Jersey. We have Ampler Glee. Site Preview. And Revenge Max. Again, not the best pulls, if we're being honest. We got the right box, the wrong pulls. Right, yeah, so what could we have gotten in the SR slot, right? So we could have got Blackluster Soul Jersey, like the Envoy of the Drying, which would have been amazing. We could have got Angel Art's Metal Position, which would have been amazing. We could have got Bluegrass. This is a good card, but not really for our deck. We could have got Seraph, which again, actually pretty good. I mean, Shariel wasn't doing much for us. We could have got Jab Check, which wouldn't have done much for us specifically. Heavy Arms is good, but we need to be on Wind Psychics. Go to the graveyard, need to play. I mean, all things considered, like, the really good ones would have been these two. If we'd have got Envoy of the Drying, that would have been so good. Club going up on a Tuesday, unlucky number 13. That effect is going to trigger against Yuna and no one else. Zyphos is a UR. I love Zyphos. I mean, The thing is, we don't have a deck to like play this anyway, so we would have to just get really, really lucky to make any of this work out. Like getting any of these URs even. Like I don't really want Astro Soldier. I don't really want Tabula Rasa. I would take a Watchman of the Apocalypse. This is actually really good for what we're doing. Any of these would also be good. Obviously, we'd rather have one of these two, but I would take Prophecy Phrase. All right. Let's go to the deck. All right, what is coming out to make room for our new cards? I don't think it's worth keeping the Soul Jersey stuff in, unfortunately. Are you a Aqua? Yeah. Does it have any reason to keep you? And then we need a back row. I mean, I think we'd probably keep all of these. So I just need any card taken out, really. Who's like my worst just body? Someone that has like no real use. Probably Burst Ray? Oh, that's the wrong one. What's the button I need to get to this? There we go. We need you. And we need you. Alright. Then do that. Save and return. Okay, that should be everything done. And now we go back and play against Ouija again and hope we win this time. Fingers crossed.
Page vivado.
I mean, we've already done this, so we can skip this.
Do with Ouija.
Alright. Come on, Zuijo. We can take you if we get lucky. We just need a bit of RNG on our side. That's all it takes.
Zuijao.
I mean, no reason not to go first. Hope he bricks. I mean, eventually he has to, right? Alright, we don't want to summon home plate on the first turn. Because if he summons out a guy that can boost its attack, he just gets to clear us for free. The only way we get punished is if we draw, like, no normal summons in the next turn. Okay, I assume this can be Chancer. Activates the effect. Who's coming out? Requiem is... I mean, it's fine, because it means we get to clear it, right? We are taking a lot of damage here, and we have to crash into it, which is, like, the bad part of this. But we can't leave it, right? We have to crash into it. Oh, and he attacks a 0 defense as well. Oh, we'll take the 35. He always attacks the best possible targets, even when they're all face down. Little AI cheater. I don't see. Okay. We'll summon, see if he uses a trap. If he does, he's going to probably put us back in our hand again. Okay, I mean, that's fine with me. We'll summon. Tribute 2. I think we're going to go for it, right? We're going to take away all of his monsters and just hope he bricks next turn. Alright. So we crash here. We crash here. Get him for the 13. Alright, now, this is a really terrible end board, and we only have 4,500 life points, but maybe we'll be okay. Okay. Okay, Elysium is okay. If he just has 2 beaters, though... Okay, 1 beater. Please. That's 2,000. 3,500. Okay. We are alive. That's probably about as much as we could hope for right now. Down to a K. Alright. We only have 1 Beast Warrior. I mean, right now he has no piercing. That is our, like, only saving grace. I think, with things as they are, we just set 3 pass. Because, like, I can clear the 15, but, like, I probably die because I'll have an empty space. This just clears over. I think this is the best we got. Okay, trade-in. Alright, bro's playing all of the consistency. If we did get a new Rush game, would you prefer the packs were the same in real life, like this game, with themed secret packs, like a Masochist? I don't think it matters too much. Oh, well, we're just dead. Wow. This was so dominant from Zuijo here. Well, we get to open another pack at least, so that's something. God, Zuijo is really going to be a wall, huh? Alright. Losses up to 14. Let's get back to the shop. Alright, we need something good. We need something good. Zuijo's deck's real good. 2,500 bosses that can all boost is really scary. Alright. Let's also adjust this quickly while we're... That's not helpful. Alright. Okay, that should be a little bit better at least. Alright, let's see what we get. Spin that wheel! Ah, Destined Power Destruction. Destined Power Destruction, like, is not a great set, but there's always going to be some stuff in here we can get. There's this one. Yeah, this one's Destined Power Destruction. I mean... Let's see what we get. Ants running about. Not really what we were hoping for. Although it is a fire card. Mag Massage. I don't even think Mag Massage is worth playing. Ant Rebellion of the Rebellion. I mean, if we got a critical mass of ants. Music Princess Breath and Sogun. Alright. Ants running about. Mag Massage. Ant Rebellion of the Rebellion. Music Princess's Breath and Sogun. I think we actually play Sogun. Because Sogun will boost 2 of our bosses over 25. So we're going to put these 2 in the deck. I don't think we put you in. The only reason to play him is that he's a fire card. Other than that, there's just no reason to. So we're going to put these 2 in. Alright, deck. Deck. Over here. Good one, E-Hero. You give yourself a pat on the back for that one. Wait, why have I got this one in? We didn't mean to have this one in. Alright. So that one comes out. We put in the wrong one. I mean, these are basically useless, so we'll take these out as well. Then we want you in. We want you in. And we want you in. Save and return. Okay. I already have. Excellent. Excellent news. Alright.
Back to Zuijo. Here we go again.
Alright, come on, Zuijo. We can take you. With the power of a field spell, there is nothing we can't do. With the power of summoning a grassy field, surely that will be enough to defeat the mighty alien general Zuijo. We can do this. We can do this. We're going first. Shocker. That is a lot of tribute monsters. I'm not feeling good about this. And I guess we'll summon this one? Like, what's the punish, right? The punish is that... Like, Elysium can clear us anyway. Requiem can clear us anyway. Hecaton Chair can't clear this. So there's no punish to playing this. At least over anything else. Hold! Oh, for God's... Why are you here now? Why is there one game he bricks, the one game we brick? Alright, Digmole. No, Shogun! My secret plan! Everything's going wrong! Is there a world in which we tribute something out here? I don't... Right, I think we're just going to have to pray that he remains bricked. Because like, I could tribute over and get a card out my hand, but then we're still put in a similar situation where we just have one more draw and we hope that we draw something better. Alright. No, that means the tribute's coming down. It doesn't matter which one it is. I guess Hecaton Chair would be the best one for us, but... Okay, that's fine. And he has another normal as well. We have Void Corridor. Oh Christ, we're getting mega hit here. Alright, if we do draw 2 normal summons, we are in an okay spot, so we can just go Bluetooth. Oh no, Bluetooth doesn't even kill Pale Rider. God damn you and your Pale Rider. Okay, take the 3. We take the 17. We take the 16. Ow. Alright, we need 2 normals here. 2 normals. Okay. No! Okay, normal! No! Ah! He had a 1 in 4 to rip exactly that out. That was the worst one. If he'd have ripped Bluetooth, that would have also been pretty bad, but we could have managed. Ripping out our only normal is just game. There's nothing we can do. Sure, we'll activate Tiger Saber. Behold my 1000 attack and... Oh, we can treat it as 2 tributes. But that means our trap card's turned off. Alright, this is the only chance we have. I always forget the Tiger Saber also has another effect. Right, this is all we have. If this gets outed, we are just dead, realistically, here. Right. Get rid of Requiem. Right, I just need you to not see a Requiem or an Elysium. If we can get 1 turn to stabilize, we might be okay. Okay, that puts your high levels back in the deck. Another one. Okay. He empties the entire hand as well, though, so he's almost certainly going to get a boss next turn. Right, we get out Nandes. That's going to rip a card out of our hand. Okay, that was the best possible card. That is fine. Summon out Turtle. At this point, we want to try and dig into our baseball guy. All he can do is change positions. There's no reason to do that. Alright. I mean, at this point, we're just trying to get in and try and just take away as many resources as we can. Hope he doesn't draw a boss, as well as monsters to tribute to summon it. Because he just put 2 bosses back in his deck, so there's a good chance he draws a lot of bosses, and then can't summon them. Okay. Yeah, here comes a boss. Who is it going to be? Requiem again. He might get greedy and attack Water Magician. If he does... No, he's not. He's just going to clear that with that. The issue here is we have to crash into it. There's no other option. Which means we'll still have to deal with 2 16s. Alright, if we draw home run hitter, or what's it, a pinch hitter, it's really not good. There isn't really anything we can do here. All we can do is attack over it, because he's just going to boost over us next turn anyway, so we have to crash. Alright. What do we have? Okay, he's going to pop the back row. That's fine, our back row is completely dead. Our only equipped spells in the graveyard. Monster Reborn! God damn it, Zuijo! Stop summoning Requiem! I mean, this is just lethal, right? Yeah. As long as he attacks in the right order, we're just dead. Okay. Hold. Alright, if he attacks... Right, no, never mind, it's tributing. If he activates that effect as well, we are giga dead. Yeah. I mean, we're just dead. Well, we get another pack at least, I suppose. Hello, Cyclone Valley. Welcome, welcome. Ah! Rip. Alright. Deaths up to 15. This might actually be, like, such a ridiculous haul. We're going to have to see how this actually ends up playing out, but this is already seeming pretty rough. Alright. Back to the shop. Time to spin again. Come on, something good. Requiem of Destruction. This is the Zuijo pack. This is the Zuijo pack. So, like, maybe we can get some Zui luck. Alright. There are some really good cards in here. We got our Bluetooth from here as well. Alright. Come on. Pack 1. Rainy Megalopolis is a good card. Not great for our deck. We're getting all the field spells right now. Again, we need a critical mass of reptiles to make that work. Also not very useful. That is actually okay. We do want Beast Warriors, and it's another 15. Roller Stag. Okay, Roller Stag is an interesting one. The issue is, Roller Stag gets us a trap card from the graveyard that we don't have. So, not the greatest here. But we'll go ahead and add these to our spreadsheet. Nuvia the Wicked. Mischief Maker. Heartless Hound Striking. Kaiken Knuckle. And then Beast Gear Sage Roller Stag. Okay. Do you do anything useful for us? Pay 700 life points, change attack position, match your opponent's field to face at defense position. I mean, just changing a battle position might be worth. The issue is, against Zuijo specifically, that doesn't help us. All of his guys have really high defense. So, like, we'd have to summon this the same turn we summoned something else that had big attack. Which means I just don't think it's worth it. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. What game is this? This is... what's it called? Let's Go, Go Rush, Battle Royale, something... I can do an exclamation. If we do exclamation mark RRM. It is Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush till Dawn of the Battle Royale, Let's Go, Go Rush. Alright. We'll come out of here. Back into the deck editor. Right, we're putting in an extra 15. So we'll probably just take out... Who is coming out? Is Clawlian coming out? It might just be Clawlian. No, he's not doing much for us. Mind you, neither is Mech the Resurrector, really. This hasn't done anything for us yet. Let's take this out. And then we'll pop you in. Save and return. Alright. We go again. We go again. Come on, Zuijo. We'll have to draw a really strong hand against him at least one of these games, okay? And when we do, oh, he's going to be sorry. I would love to have a chemicalized salamander as well. The only issue is it needs pyros to make it work. We just have like no pyros. We're going second. Ooh, he's going first. Ah, these are playable cards. I mean, Kaiken Knuckle here is not awful. Right, Gargaga outfielder. Jodo Jacko. With Tribute 2 to summon out our ace monster. Blackluster Soul Jersey. We'll go Angel Arts Galaiko Riser. Heartless Hound Striking Kaiken Knuckle. Straight to battle. I mean, I guess we should attack with this first, just in case this is 1500 defense. Okay, that's fine. Get 1000 damage over that. And we can get it for 25. Right, we've already got a pretty good early. The question is, can we keep this going? Is that a monster? Okay, okay. We might be onto something here. Alright, we can't play anything in our hand, but we can just clear over this. So we want to get greedy, right? I think we have to try for the greed. We can't use this because it needs to have 2. So go straight to battle. Alright, if it's got 15, it's got 15. Okay, we're so good right now. Alright, get in for 4,000. Down to 15. This is looking really good. He didn't play anything, which means he should only have 1 draw. And that draw's going to be nothing. Because he'd need 2 monsters. We've done it! Power of attrition, we have managed to defeat Zuijo. Give me something cool for the final turn. Well, that's not helpful. Go, Blackluster Soul Jersey! Destroy the Pale Rider. Now finish it! Angel Arts Glyco Razor! We did it. We got there. It took us a while. That was what, 5 duels to beat him? We got there. We just needed to wait till he bricked. Halfway there. What with you're not wrong. We have now finished half the game.
Zuijo, the Velgia.
Secure them! Hurry! Zuijo-sama! She's persistent, that woman. Don't let her escape! Ugh. Hmm? Yuhi! Thank goodness! You did it, Udius! Yes, Yuhi. Thanks to you. But that's Zuijo. What a troublesome alien he was. That guy. If he wanted to, he could have settled it quickly with materialized monsters. Are you saying Zuijo acted to keep Yuhi conscious? At the very least, Zuijo is hiding something. Anyway, let's consider this case closed for now. Let's go home and have a meal. That's right. Let's treat Udius to a feast for his hard work. Now we can kiss Zuijo. Mitsuko out of the suit for 5 seconds. Yeah, she's not allowed out the suit. It's a very important part of her character development. All of these different characters we could do, and we're not going to. Directive! From today, Udius Velgia is appointed as Chief of the Alien Investigation Division. I expect you to continue to diligently fulfill your duties. President of UTS, Odo Uamu. Uamu? Ahem, I'm the president now. President Uamu? What is this? From now on, Udius. Udius is your boss. Employee Yuhi-kun. Boss? Udius, sir? No need for formalities, Yuhi. Just call me Udius like before. Udius? I'm feeling quite thirsty. Yuhi-kun, tea for the chief. Grr. Come on, Yuhi-kun. Let's go find some aliens today and have a rush duel. Alright. Alright, everyone. Let's get to work. UTS! He's hiding feelings for Udius, obviously. Oh, he must be, right? Must be. Higher voice, please? I can only do so much, my friend. Hey, we got credits! What did you say about the Mutsuba branch? It's Manabu Sugetsu. We can't let them continue doing as they please. That town already has enough problems. Story clear. Oh, we got to play against London? Okay. Julius Velgier, now a space warrior who came from the far end of the galaxy. Oh, a job request? Hey there, you're looking tired. Huh? Aren't you Manya-chan's? The legendary talented manager, Kirishima London! You can call me Kirishima-chan with admiration and affection. So, you came for something, right? Of course! There's a little lost elementary school girl. I want you to find her. Let's see, she went missing in the underground alien residential area. Alien residential area? Isn't that place where MIK put dangerous aliens they thought were dangerous? That's right! The alien residential area is a garden full of lawless aliens. I'll give you plenty as a reward, but Kirishima-chan will test if you guys can go to the alien residential area safely. This is a great success chance arriving. I'll take on this match. Oh, Yuhi is on fire! Alright, let's see if we can beat London. We have got one of London's cards in our deck already. What's this game? This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Rushdoll Dawn of the Battle Royale Let's Go Go Rush. We're doing a challenge run. Where basically our deck is a pile of bad cards. I think actual cards I would say are quote-unquote good cards in our deck. Other than like just 1500 vanillas is probably like just one card. Big chance for promotion. Well, we have Sogen. I mean, with this hand, we're not doing a ton. I don't think there's a reason to sit on Stormbolt Destroyer. We'll set this because there's no gain for us to activate it at the moment. We'll set a 15. Right, let's see what London's got. It's a bit tough, but it's not over yet. I've literally done nothing, and you're like, oh. They're gonna tribute. That's it. Okay. Sucks a little bit. Having another boss here would be huge. Right, we'll summon. Then we're going to activate Sogen, because that'll give a boost to our warrior monster. We have to go straight to battle. Oh, that was a 14. Why are you playing Fiends? Oh, because... No, I've got some of your cards. Maybe your cards are only in the latest pack, so you have to be on the Fiends instead. So you're going to be on Complete Royal Rebels. Okay. We're going to pay 1,000, we're going to mill. Ecdysis Caliglion. Okay, well, I think it's Kaiser Leon now is the meaning. Can I beat this? Right now, there is theoretically a world in which I beat this, but like, it's not going to last long. That doesn't help. Alright, I need to get fire monsters in the graveyard, and I need to draw him to pinch hitter. That is like my win con right now. The issue is the longer this game goes on, the bigger his guy's gonna get. We need the flip monster boss? Well, he's not in the deck at the moment, because he wasn't useful against Zuijo. Oh god, we're actually playing Vice Jacker? Okay, well now Caliglion can attack twice. Was not ready for Vice Jacker. I mean, we have to deal with this Vice Jacker. I mean, I can't deal with the Vice Jacker right now. There is literally nothing I can do. So he's going to get a direct attack with Caliglian next turn, or Kaiselion. We finally got our hand empty though, at least to a certain extent. Why does he have Go Hyuga's ace? I think it's because, again, his deck wasn't out when this game first came out, so he's got like a mismatch deck. Although I would have just given him Royal Rebels personally, but... 39, bro. How do I beat this? Right. Theoretically, there is a hand that does it, but I need to get such a specific hand. I need to get another fire monster, and I need a pinch hitter. Without both of those, this is not going my way. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. He didn't play another attack position monster, so he didn't take a shit ton of damage. We've got half of the plan. The issue is I need another fire monster in the graveyard to enact it. Because to use the effect, I need to shuffle 3 level 4 fire... They all have to be level 4 as well. Oh god, that means it has to be one specific monster. My only other level 4, which is Taste Inspector. If I attack over this as well, that actually puts me in a really awkward spot, because then this can't get big enough to attack over. It would only crash. So what we're going to do is we're going to set these. Right, I need to get that card, so I'm going to tribute set with this. Then we're going to set this. I think this is the best chance we have. Ideally, I'd want to summon it and attack with it, but if he doesn't put any more cards in the graveyard, I can attack over. No, now we're just dead. Is there any possible way we can out this? Why can't I activate this? Oh, right. So I could destroy a different one. I could just pop my own spell trap, is what that wants me to do. It wants me to just pop Sogun. I don't think I can win anymore. I literally don't think... Oh, we can maybe burn him to death. That's still not helpful. If he keeps paying 1,000, we maybe can kill him by burn. The heck is that? Okay. What has that done? How has that helped? Because it now can't attack twice. I kind of wanted him to leave it on the board, because then he would keep paying 1,000 each turn, like the Vice Jacker. Go Hyuga isn't on the game, so we can play it. Yeah, I mean that's the same with all the 7's characters, right? Or at the very least, they're not going to be in like the story mode. All right, deck out is our backup plan. Our backup plan is burn. He's not looking like he's going to burn himself anymore. Not going to pay any more life points. So the backup plan is mill. We'll just let him deck himself out. Draw. Double Ecdysis Caiselion. Okay, this is pretty rough. 6 cards left in deck. Right now they can't attack twice though, so they can't beat set 3. Right, he's drawing 5 cards next turn. So all we have to do is have him play a card from his hand next turn. Right, we'll use this. Alright, that doesn't change a lot. You're still not live. All set. Attribute set both of them. Set. Then we'll pass. Okay. If he plays... We need him to play 2 cards from his hand. Looks like the cat. Not sure that actually helps him. Okay. Do you get the draw? No draw. Okay. That's fine, because he's not 1,000 life points or lower. We did it! We get to win with deck out! Kirishima-chan's deck, it's gone! Oh no, Manya-chan will be mad. Right, we got there. I love how we had so many chair cards, but like none of the chair bosses. Right, we did manage to take him down. As expected of the UTS employees, with this ability, there should be no problem. What do you think? Alright then, let's get started with the girl in the alien residential area. Okay, here are some request details and the map to the alien residential area. Good luck! Adios! You can now access the subway. You can move to the... Great. Oh, that looks like George Jersey. Finally, it's the alien residential area. Is that Kirishima-chan's documents? Yes. At least confirm the name of the lost girl. Goha Yuna? Sounds familiar. No other clues? Is there something else inside? What is this? Doesn't that look just an ordinary bottle cap? Rush booster. What is it used for? This unfamiliar face. Who are you? Ah. This is our turf. You will pay a cost immediately. You are an alien from the edge of the universe, from the Jersey Devil Star. Do you know my hometown? Just knowing it makes you so happy. It must be really obscure star. By the way, what is this cost you mentioned earlier? Let me explain. The cost refers to the dual power shown by this rush booster. Dual power? Dual power represents the strength of the person. Here, the more dual power you have, the more status and honor you are given, and you are respected. I see, I see. So, the loser in a rush duel pays dual power to the winner. That's the rule here. That's right, Jersey. A business opportunity has arrived. Fight, Manager Udius. Huh? Will it go that smoothly, Jersey? Show them the power of a city star. In the name of UTS, let's duel. You're enthusiastic, Jersey. You'll have to pay the cost properly, Jersey. Alright, let's show him who the real Jersey duelist is. Now, to be fair, theoretically, his deck should just be a better version of ours. Because our best cards are kind of in his deck as well. Let's see how George Jarge has... George Jarge is probably going to be too powerful for us. Tomato Connor's dueling Eric Stewart. He plays George in the dub. Ah, I see. Who else does he voice? Ooh. Secret Order turn 1. Oh, it's only Max Raider. Okay. That could have been way scarier. Turn endo. Zenigabazaus doesn't do a ton for us here, for being honest, but I still think it's worth summoning it. We get out Flying Kankari. Go to the battle phase. What is this? Lucky Mask of Omens. 100 times its level. I mean, that's not great, but we did want the back row used. So it's not like the end of the world. Seto Kaiba? Oh, that it's a big voice. I don't think I've heard his voice in dub, like, at all. As in, George. Special summon a level 7 warrior attack monster from your hand face up to your field. Okay. This is pretty rough, not gonna lie, but as long as we draw a decent boss, and that isn't another really good trap card, I think we might as well just save our life points a little bit here. Hit the 24. Okay, 47's fine. None of those is a boss, so we set pass.
Jersey draw.
Okay, straight to battle. 5 cards in hand. Alright. Come on, bosses. Bosses off the top. He's only got 24s and 23s, so any of our bosses should be good. Right, this buffs him, so we can't put that down. Right, we'll summon this. The major issue we have right now is if he has a back row, like a trap, we are just gonna lose. But, like, I feel like we can't just do nothing. I have to set this. Okay, okay. But if he has Secret Order, if he has Special Warrior Monster from your hand, okay. Don't be a 25. If it's anything but a 25, we're fine. Okay, we're fine. He's only getting 1 draw. If he had a 25, he should have summoned it there. Okay. Things are looking okay for us right now. I would have really liked another boss. We did not get one. That's fine. We will summon out Water Magician. We will bestow it with a sword. And then we'll get out our own jersey. Straight to battle. Back over these. Now his hand is probably full of low-level monsters, because he hasn't been playing back row, he didn't tribute summon anything bigger, so he's probably just going to like set 3 here. We've got some pretty good back row right now. Like, Counter Shield could protect Water Magician, and Revenge Max is really good if he summons something that can out Burst Dragon. Okay, we're setting. The old triple set. Okay. Nothing in this hand does anything, so go straight to battle. Karatake, okay. And Sakakaze. All the Talismanic Warriors. Another Sakakaze. Right. What you got for us, George? Is he going to spend 30 seconds setting 3 monsters again? Because it feels like that might happen here. Okay. Do we have a boss this time? No, okay, okay. I'm starting to see a bit of a pattern here. Well, Ant's not doing us any favours, so go straight to battle again. 1 year broom, okay. Another 1 year broom. Celtic Guardian, okay. It looks like he's just playing a normal monster deck. I guess again because the Jersey cards weren't released at this time. It's so... I don't know. Part of me is like, it's so weird that the cards were released as DLC, but they didn't go back and change the story decks. Oh, that's fine. You can kill Cannon. I don't care about that. Seven out of 14. Okay. Talismanic Seal Array. Okay, I mean, I guess you are playing Talismanic monsters, so this is on theme. I mean, I'm not super happy about that, but I can't really do anything about it, so... Goodbye. My Bluetooth. We have a 15 in hand, so we can deal with the rest of that pretty easily. Another boss would be nice here, though. That's not a boss. Okay. We'll summon... We'll summon. We'll go to battle. We'll attack over this with this. Attack over Daybreak. And then attack 13, which does clear Shitatsu. Okay. Looks like a lot of Talismanics, although there's nothing in the extra deck. I suppose this is before we had the Talismanic extra deck monsters. That's not too surprising. We're in a bit of a weird gummy state where we can't really do anything like super aggressive. We can't beat set 3. Okay, 3 back row. Now I don't know what kind of back row this guy's going to be on. I also don't know how big his defenses are going to be. I think we're going to play this... Let's start with the 15. We'll go middle of the road. Of course the punish. Of course the punish. I should have known rather than to let my hubris get the better of me. Ooh. Guess summon a warrior from his hand. It's got to be a high level. There's no way it's not. Max Raider. Okay, yeah. Do we do this now? I think we do. Because otherwise I can't out his monster anyway. I'm getting for 13. I think the scary part is going to be when he summons, or when he uses Secret Order again. Okay, Telegraphed is fine. No monsters in hand that he can summon. I mean, setting that doesn't actually do anything. Sogen would be nice to use for a little bit of extra damage, but it doesn't drastically change anything here. You're a Psychic as well, so it'd only boost one of my guys. Oh, you're Pyro, aren't you? Wouldn't boost any of my guys. Straight to battle. Get in for 15. In for 14. In for 13. Oh, the battle. The music has shifted. There's a chance. Then we'll pass.
Jazzy Doro.
Okay. But you've activated my trap card. Counter Shield. I can't believe we still don't even have Counter Shield in the game though. Right, we'll just go battle. Go get him. Take that, George.
I got you. I beat you.
Alright. And with that, that is going to bring us to the end of today's stream. Oh, I hope everyone had fun watching this game and going over the tier list, going over our speculation for stuff that could come out in the future. Because, you know, as always, we do like, you know, speculating, we do like yapping. I mean, everyone that's, you know, a regular here should already know this. We are going to go ahead and raid into How again. We did raid him on Tuesday as well. Obviously, How was absolutely lovely. But we will be back again on Sunday. We should be doing Digimon on Sunday. So a little bit different again. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for yapping along with us. Thanks for chilling and watching the Reverse Masochist. We really do appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
So I'm surprised to hear that he didn't do well. Unfortunately, this is.